Hey y'all, I'm going to show you this easy and refreshing peach sweet tea. Guys, I love this because it's just packed full of summer flavors. Now, peaches are not all the way in season where I am right now, but then again, North Carolina, we pretty much get our peaches from Georgia. This peach was kind of sweet, so I cut it up, but I'm also going to be combining it with some canned peaches just so that I can get the full-on peachy flavor. But if you have like really juicy, delicious peaches, okay, I want you to totally skip the canned and I want you to use about 5 sweet, ripe peaches, okay? I'm going to use 1 fresh peach just to step up the freshness flavor. And I'm also going to add in a nub of ginger and some lemon juice. It's going to brighten everything. I am using the peaches in heavy syrup because y'all, we know everybody wanted, they tea a little bit sweet. Okay, so I'm going to blend everything up until it's nice and fine. And then I am going to reduce this mixture on the stovetop for about 5 minutes or so. I'm actually doing this in a skillet because the mixture is going to be spread out, so it's going to evaporate quicker than if I were to put it in a pot. And don't be afraid to add that little bit of ginger to your peach. It's not going to dominate or make it spicy. It really just adds a subtle flavor that is so good. I am using 8 cups of hot water in 12 tea bags. How many tea bags you use depends on how strong you want it. Okay, I know some of y'all like that heavy caffeinated black tea. Okay, you can put as many as you want. You can concentrate it because remember, you're going to add a bunch of ice to this to cool this down. And when that ice melts, you don't want no weak tea. I can't stand no weak tea. See, one thing you can do is if your tea is too strong, you can fix it. But you really can't fix a tea that is way too weak. It only takes 5 minutes to steep your tea, and then simultaneously, the peach mixture should be done reducing. Taste and adjust for sweetness, honey. I know a lot of y'all like really sweet tea. I actually don't like mine too sweet, so I'm only going to be adding about 2 tablespoons of Truvia. And of course, remember there is sugar from the heavy syrup. Most of you guys are going to want anywhere from 1/4 to half of a cup of sugar. I know how some of y'all are. Some of y'all like the sugarfoot sweet tea, the diabetic sweet tea. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Personally, I can't even really handle soda that much, so I can't do things that are super sweet in a drink form. I'm going to sieve out all of the fibers. Now, the peach fibers pretty much got blended up really well in the Vitamix, but the ginger definitely is going to have some loose fibers you want to get out. I'm going to place the peach syrup mixture as well as the tea in the fridge to cool off for about an hour. Then you are going to straight up combine all of that peachy goodness right into the tea. This pitcher ended up being a little too big, so I moved it over to my other pitcher. If you feel like your tea is not sweet enough, or maybe you even want a stronger peachy flavor, then some suggestions for you would be to use some Torani peach flavor syrup in your tea. You can also just make a simple syrup with half sugar, half water, and blend that into your tea as well if you want to adjust the sweetness. However, this was perfect for me. All of this ice is going to cool everything down and it's not going to dilute the flavor because y'all, I make it strong. Okay. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this recipe or if you want to see me do any other versions of sweet tea on my channel for the summer. Let me know if you're going to make it. Goodbye and God bless.